What's going on, guys? It's Asal, and today I'm here to talk to you about Overwatch's newest hero, Ana. Now, she is a ranged support hero who's actually in fact Pharah's mother. A little fun fact there. Now, she is currently on the public test realm on the PC. We don't actually have an official release date other than soon, but I imagine we'll get her in the next couple weeks. Ana's most unique feature, in my opinion, is her biotic rifle, as it can both deal damage or heal teammates depending on who your target is. Now, there's actually no need to switch modes either. It all just depends on who your bullet strikes. So you could be aiming at an enemy and hit a teammate instead, but no worries, you're actually healing them, so no harm done. Rather, in fact, the opposite of harm is done. The damage from her weapon is also not instant, and it will be applied as either a very short damage over time debuff or a heal over time depending on who your target is. And Ana's sniper also does not deal critical damage, neither for damage or healing, which should, or rather it does, limit her damage potential quite a bit, but in my opinion that's only fitting for a support hero. Moving on to abilities, Ana has some pretty interesting tricks up her sleeve. Now, first of all is Sleep Dart, which fires a projectile that will cause the target to fall asleep for a few seconds. It's actually a fairly long duration, but it is cancelled if the sleeping victim takes any damage. From my guess, it's around 4 to 5 seconds. Initially, I was very worried when I saw how long the sleep duration is, but after learning that the damage will cancel the effect, I was very relieved, because a 4 to 5 second stun just seemed absolutely crazy for me. I always lose my mind anyways when Mei freezes me, and I thought this would just be Mei all over again times 2, but that is in fact not the case. Damage will cancel the effect. The most notable aspect of this ability is the fact that it can cancel enemy ultimates, which will undoubtedly be incredibly powerful in the right hands. Next is Ana's biotic grenade, which can be lobbed a short distance, and on detonation it will heal friendlies and deal damage to enemies. As well, it will also cause friendly heroes to have increased healing from all sources, as well as negate any healing done to enemy heroes for its duration. Yes, I'm looking at you, Roadhog. This ability will work extremely well for negating enemy ultimates, as well as boosting your own friendly ultimates. For example, Zenyatta's Transcendence with Ana's biotic grenade will yield some pretty massive healing. Last and most importantly is Ana's ultimate, Nano Boost. Now, this ability causes a friendly hero to move faster, deal more damage, and take less damage from enemies for a short period of time. It seems to me like the best use for this ability will be to turn your team's tank into a tank. Now, this ability will be a game changer when used on the right hero in the right situation, and it brings a much more offensive ultimate to Overwatch's current lineup of support heroes, as most of their ultimates are very defensively minded. I'm very happy with the addition of a more offensive support hero in Overwatch, as currently it can be pretty tough to get people to play a support hero, especially if you're not in a pre-made group, though Zenyatta is also getting a buff with this patch, so that should help things on that front. Now, I will say I'm definitely not a fan of players that are into sitting back and sniping the whole game, but it appears as though Ana is built to be a very involved hero with her team, rather than more of a lone wolf sniper. It's also kind of interesting being healed by Ana, because you actually have a teammate shooting at you, and most of the time people do that to annoy you, but it's weird to have it be a good thing, and I'm kind of having an okay time getting okay with it, but at the same time it's still kind of weird, but it's going to be interesting getting used to it. Initially, I was concerned that Ana would be too strong. I was worried she would deal too much damage, she would be too offensive, but after playing her, she is by no means overpowered. Her numbers for healing aren't the best, and her damage really isn't the best either, so she feels more of a hybrid healing role, much like Zenyatta already does. Overall, Ana is a lot of fun to play, as her playstyle takes a lot of the grind out of healing, as you really have to stay on your toes to play well, which is something that isn't so much the case with some of the other healers. If you're stoked to try Ana, be sure to leave a like on this video, and if you want to see more Overwatch content and you are not already subscribed to my channel, be sure to do so. Now everyone, thank you so much for watching. This has been Asal, and I will see you guys next time.